The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere.
Hello,
It feels like a
everybody,
big game.
and welcome to
It
today's
sounds
match.
like a big game.
Egypt
The focus now
against
on the
Zimbabwe.
players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Egypt looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And as you can see, we've already started here. El Neni has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, whatever the team needs doing, this guy can provide it. He can pick out a pass with the best of them, and he's not afraid to roll his sleeves up and do the up.
Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Egypt! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
For Egypt, after 13 minutes, is number 11.
Egypt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Egypt are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mamouche. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Zimbabwe really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Nakamba. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Egypt really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zamora. El Neni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread neatly. He is through here. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Has been indicated.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Zamora. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow
First
to
half
this
is up
game,
and things
as
are
well as
looking good.
intent.
Let's hope
But
for
I
another
can't
good
help
show in the
feeling that
second
their
half.
efforts deserved that little bit more.
Egypt happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more.
Egypt definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. Nakamba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but Mustafa Mohamed! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Egypt are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's there to clear it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that's rather hopeful. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Zamora. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Tries from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Egypt perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, some tackle that. Gets into some space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 17, Mohamed El Neni. Number 14, coming on the field, number 21.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Egypt have after this. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Egypt have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about... Takes a shot! In for the pieces! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Egypt certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Out to the right. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Plays the return pass. He's having a go! And the ball's come... And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. He's going for goal! That was mighty close. And the referee brings it to a close. Egypt are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.